We're taking a look, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, good evening. Welcome to the 2020 Middle School We the People State Competition Award Ceremony. My name is Tim Callgreen, Director of Civic Education at the Indiana Bar Foundation. We're gathering one more time around our computers to celebrate your accomplishments in the We the People State Finals. I'm not sure if you're safely gathered together as a class or sitting with your family at home watching this. Regardless, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. And I know this is going to sound cheesy, but I really want you to smile and give yourselves a round of applause. Even through the challenges, you didn't quit. You have character, you have that something to you. You've worked hard, you've stayed together as a class and as a unit. You're special, and I know there's special things ahead of you. You deserve a tremendous amount of recognition and respect. And I don't need to say it again how different and difficult the pandemic has made things. You know that. But I do want you to know that we, the Indiana Bar Foundation, its staff, its board, the competition volunteer judges and facilitators, your teachers, your parents, your communities, and frankly, the whole of Indiana, we are proud of you. We want you to know what you accomplished really wasn't easy, but you are a better, more knowledgeable person because of it. I have two short quotes that I want you to think about. First, President Barack Obama warned that our democracy is threatened whenever we take it for granted. As a We the People student, I know you're not taking our democracy for granted. I know that you've seen the work and the care it takes to keep this a functioning, healthy democracy for all Americans. Which leads to this quote from Albert Einstein, an immigrant to America and a naturalized citizen. The strength of the Constitution lies entirely in the determination of each citizen to defend it. Only if every single citizen feels duty-bound to do his share in the defense are the constitutional rights secure. I look around this virtual room, and there have been more than 800 Hoosier students this year that have participated in We the People and have learned about our Constitution and have had and will continue to have intellectual, deep, and thorough conversations about it. This is the beginning of our citizens ready to protect and defend the Constitution, and I'm so glad I've been able to watch you do this. So once again, my sincere, hearty, and deepest congratulations to all the participants and our genuine thanks to the teachers who made this possible for the classes around Indiana. Next, joining me to give her congratulations is our keynote speaker, Indiana Supreme Court Chief Justice Loretta Rush. Chief Justice Rush took the oath of office as a Supreme Court Justice in 2012 and became Chief Justice less than 2 years later. As Chief Justice, she is responsible for supervising the entire judicial branch in the state. Prior to her appointment, she was a Tippecanoe County judge for 14 years. Chief Justice Rush has spent her legal career improving the lives of children and has a great deal of experience working on issues affecting children. She serves on the Commission on Improving the Status of Children in Indiana and the Indiana Conference for Legal Education Opportunity. She has represented Indiana multiple times at the National Judicial Leadership Summit on the Protection of Children. In 2020, Chief Justice Rush was a member of the Indiana Civic Education Task Force. The Indiana Bar Foundation welcomes the...
Thank you, and congratulations and greetings to all of you from the Indiana Supreme Court. I'm the 108th Justice. My background, there's the Supreme Court room. If you haven't been there, come. Say hi to Sheriff Joe, who stands outside the door. Come find me, and I'll give you a tour. In fact, I'd like to say one of those seats that you see behind me is going to be reserved for one of you that are here tonight. So it's been a long couple of days. I know many of you were nervous going through this process, but I'm jealous of you. When I was in high school, we didn't have We the People. We had Girl State, which I did, and Model Legislature, but I would like to have done We the People. And I like looking out and knowing that all of you that participated in this, that you're our next generation of leaders. It's very exciting. So your Indiana Supreme Court has 5. You can kind of see our pictures in the background, and there's our seats. There's 5 members. Our court is called the Court of Last Resort, where we interpret Indiana's laws, the Constitution, and we safeguard rights. Our authority comes from the Indiana Constitution, and we deliver justice through our opinions and orders. So please come, please visit us, and please some of you think about a career in law and public service. I think we really don't understand where we're going as a people or as a nation until we really understand where we've been. I love our Constitution, both Indiana's and our federal, and I love all the rights it gives us. I'd like to give you just a little bit of snippet of history today, to just get the brain juices, which I know are really tired from all the competition flowing. But 2020 is not just about COVID, and I promise you not to just talk about that tonight. You've had your challenges, and you're going to be part of a generation that is going to remember this. You're going to tell your grandchildren about this. This is a unique event that all of us are in together. I can't think of another thing in my lifetime that every person in the United States was in together, unlike this pandemic. But I got to go back 100 years, because 100 years ago, women got the right to vote. You probably all know about the 19th Amendment as the first female Chief Justice in Indiana. I just want to go back in time, just a little bit of time, and give you a little snippet of 3 people that came before you, because some of you are those people now. You're going to be those people that people are going to be talking about. So we're going to take a quick poll, and just think to yourself, raise your hand with people you're with if you've ever heard of Polly Strong, Antoinette Leach, or Helen Gallagher. Probably not a lot of hands went up. These are women that kind of moved the cause forward in Indiana to get us to where we are today. Polly Strong was a slave, and she won her freedom by going to court. She was born in the late 1700s to an unmarried slave. She grew up in Indiana, worked at a tavern, at a bar. She learned how to read because a patron taught her how to read. And she read the Indiana Constitution, and she said, "There's slavery is illegal in Indiana. Why am I a slave?" She got some attorneys to represent her, and really at that time, illiterate, she was a slave girl who could read, was probably one of the just remarkable at that time. So she sued her owner, saying she should be a free woman by virtue of the 1816 Indiana Constitution. Her mother, who was a slave herself, wrote a petition on her behalf, and you know what? They won. They both won. My court, this court that you're looking at right there, wrote the opinion in favor of Polly. It announced the irresistible conclusion that slavery had no existence in the state of Indiana, and the court declared her free. So it's incredible to me that Indiana's highest court, you can have all these rights in the Constitution, but if we don't have people that will represent people, that will say, listen, this is my right, then those rights can just be shelved under the table. And this little slave gal had the audacity to read the Indiana Constitution and get her rights. Then there's Antoinette Dakin Leach, another Hoosier woman whose courage led to the celebration of us getting our right to vote 100 years ago. She was born in 1859 and raised by a single working woman. She got herself through college. She was a mother of 2 children when she went to law school. And like Polly Strong, she used a court system to challenge inequality and justice. She wanted to be a lawyer. I was a lawyer. I graduated from law school in 1980. They wouldn't let her be a lawyer. So she took her case to court to say she wanted to be, and in that same courtroom, standing probably at that little bench there before the bench, she argued her case that she should be able to practice law and further her career. But she not only moved her cause forward, she moved all women's causes forward. She won. She won her case. Now she didn't get but then they still denied her to, being a lawyer later, because they said, well, you got to have the right to vote. And it took 16 years later to get the right to vote. And that brings the last woman we're going to talk about today. And that's Helen Gallagher from my hometown of Lafayette. She also worked to push rights for other people. And she said she was praying away inequality, and she decided it was time for her to vote. So even though women couldn't vote, she showed up at the voting polls and said, I want to vote. They denied her right to vote. She took her case up to this court, same courtroom. She lost. We don't always get it right. But then again, 16 years, but later women did get the right to vote. But, had they not pushed for that right, then we never would have had it. So she didn't stop advocating for rights and other social causes. She refused to conform to expectation. So do you get the message? Perseverance pays off. We have a lot of issues going on in our country right now with regard to race and equity. We have a lot of rights we need to protect, challenges, issues we need to fight and persevere for. And I'm really counting on all of you to be those Polly, Helen, and Antoinettes and persevere for those rights, those challenges that are out there before us. Because you know what? A lot of challenges brought you to where you are today, to be here tonight. It looks like 211 of you are on, you and your family. I'm impressed with all of you. You now know more about our government as a middle schooler than probably 80% of our citizens. You need to keep that flame growing, vote, learn, volunteer, persevere, challenge, protect people's rights, find causes you believe in. I believe I'm going to be reading some of your names on the election ballots in the future. Come see me at the State House. I will save one of those seats behind me for you. And teachers, bless you for what you do. I mean, has it ever been more challenging? I had hoped to be a teacher. I actually student taught government, but then I went to law school. My daughter Sarah's a teacher. Your work is key. It's some of the most important work that's being done in our society right now. And to the students, congratulations to you. You are future leaders. Have a great day. Enjoy democracy. Treat each other with kindness. We're going to get through this. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Great. Thank you, Madam Chief Justice. Thanks for being a part of our ceremony tonight. Thanks for those great, inspiring words, and I love the history lesson in there too. Thank you so much. And as we continue along, before we get too much further, I want to add some additional thank yous. With the Indiana Bar Foundation, its staff, its board, I want to thank the Indiana General Assembly for its support of the program. We want to add our thanks to the law firm of Barnes & Thornburg for its financial support. Thank you to the facilitators who helped host our online hearings over the last 2 days. Let's thank you to the judges, giving your time, your experience to have these constitutional conversations. Thank you, students. We know all the hours of study and preparation you put into it, and it's great to have you be a part of this. And last but not least, teachers, thank you for all you do in the classroom. You bring this program to life. Now, I know the part we've all been waiting for, the awards. Each class tonight will be awarded a unit award, and that will go to the highest scoring unit from each class. We also have our state championship trophies that will be given to the state champion as well as our second and third place classes. These final rankings of the teams have been determined by cumulative score over the 2 days of competition. These championship trophies are made possible by the Jack Lyle Endowment Fund, created to honor the late Jack Lyle, former executive director of the Indiana State Bar Association, who had a lifelong commitment to civic education and the students of Indiana. I'm going to introduce each class, their teacher, and the class's highest scoring unit. And I'm going to announce the classes in reverse alphabetical order. So we are going to start with Woodside Middle School and their teacher, Andrew Half. The highest scoring unit from Woodside was their Unit 2. Congratulations to these students. Next, we have Wilbur Wright Middle School, Class Washington, and their teacher, Jim Wheel. The unit award to this class goes to the students on Unit 2. Congratulations to you. Next is the Wilbur Wright Middle School, Class Jefferson, also taught by Jim Wheel. The highest scoring unit is Unit 6. Congratulations to you. And we have the Franklin class, also from Wilbur Wright Middle School, taught by Jim Wheel. The unit award goes to Unit 6. Nice job and congratulations to you. Next, we have St. Richard's Episcopal School, Class We the Dragons, and their teacher, Andrea Neal. The unit award goes to Unit 6. Nice job to these students. Next is the Founding Dragons class, also from St. Richard's Episcopal School, teacher, Andrea Neal. The unit award goes to Unit 5. Congratulations to you. Next, we have St. Malachy Catholic School, teacher Jim Wheel. The unit award goes to Unit 6. Congratulations. Our next school is Kingsway Christian School and teacher Stacy Nolan. The unit award goes to the students on Unit 6. Congratulations to this panel of students. Our next school is Fishers Junior High School, teacher Mike Fasselt. The unit award goes to the Unit 2 students. Congratulations and nice job. The next school is Fall Creek Junior High School, teacher Patrick Bradshaw. This school's highest scoring unit, Unit 5. Congratulations to these students. Next is Carroll Middle School and their teacher Kyle Wood. The unit award for this class goes to the students on Unit 6. Congratulations to you. And Carroll Middle School with their teacher Dan Listinsky. The highest scoring unit at this class is Unit 4. Congratulations to these students. Next, we have Canterbury School and teacher Rob Westfall. The unit award for this school goes to the students on Unit 6. Congratulations. And we have Brown County Junior High School and the teacher Mike Potts. Their highest scoring unit are the students on Unit 5. Congratulations to you. Once again, congratulations to all of our classes and their unit award winners. Now we're going to announce the championship awards, beginning with the third place class. Our 2020 We the People State Competition third place class is St. Richard's Episcopal School, the We the Dragons class, teacher Andrea Neal. Congratulations to all the students on this class. Next, our 2020 We the People State Competition state runner-up. Congratulations to the students at Fall Creek Junior High School and their teacher Patrick Bradshaw. Congratulations to your accomplishments. And now, our 2020 We the People State Competition State Champion. Congratulations to our first place team, Fishers Junior High School, and their teacher Mike Fasselt. Congratulations to all the students at Fisher Junior High School. And with that, we bring to an end the 2020 We the People competition. Congratulations again to all the participating students and teachers, and especially to our state champions. We hope you enjoyed your experience. Once again, congratulations. Have a great evening.